Hey there, money friends. Today we're talking about something super important but often overlooked, your emergency fund. I know saving isn't the most exciting topic, but trust me, this little financial cushion can be a total game changer. So let's dive in and make this easy, shall we? Life has a funny way of throwing curveballs when we least expect them. Maybe your car decides to break down right when you need it most, or you suddenly find yourself facing unexpected medical bills. Or worse, you lose your job out of the blue. These situations are stressful enough without having to worry about how you'll pay for them. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's like a financial safety net that catches you when life tries to knock you down. Now, I get it, the idea of saving a huge chunk of money can feel overwhelming, especially if you're just starting out or living paycheck to paycheck. But here's the good news, you don't have to do it all at once. Let's break it down into manageable steps. First things first, let's talk about how much you should aim to save. If you're just getting started, set a mini goal for yourself. Aim for $500 or $1,000 to begin with. This might not cover a major crisis, but it can handle a lot of those annoying unexpected expenses that pop up. Once you've hit that initial target, you can work towards a bigger goal. Try to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of your basic living expenses. Don't stress if that number seems huge right now. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. The important thing is to start somewhere and build from there. Okay, so you're ready to start saving, but where should you keep this money? You want it to be easily accessible in case of an emergency, but not so easy that you're tempted to dip into it for non-emergencies. My recommendation, open a high-yield savings account. These accounts are great because they're separate from your everyday checking account, so you're less likely to spend the money impulsively, but you can still access the funds quickly if you need them. Plus, they often offer better interest rates than traditional savings accounts, so your money can grow a bit while it's sitting there. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, that all sounds great, but I'm on a tight budget as it is. How am I supposed to save anything? I hear you, and I promise there are ways to make this work, even if money is tight. Start small, really small if you need to. Set up an automatic transfer of just $10 or $20 from each paycheck into your emergency fund. It might not seem like much, but it adds up faster than you'd think. And once you get used to that small amount, try increasing it bit by bit. Another strategy is to look at your current spending and see if there are S1 or to non-essential items you could cut back on. Maybe it's that streaming service you rarely use, or grabbing coffee out instead of making it at home. Whatever it is, redirect that money to your emergency fund instead. Remember, every little bit counts. The key here is consistency. It is better to save a small amount regularly than to try to save a huge chunk all at once and then give up because it feels too hard. Now, once you've started building up your emergency fund, it's crucial to protect it. This money isn't for a spontaneous shopping spree or an extra vacation. It's there for true emergencies only. I know it can be tempting to dip into it for other things, but try to resist. Your future self will thank you when a real emergency comes along and you have that cushion to fall back on. Think of your emergency fund as a form of self-care. It's not just about the money, it's about giving yourself peace of mind. Knowing you have a financial safety net can reduce so much stress in your life. It allows you to face unexpected challenges with confidence, knowing you've prepared as best you can. Remember, building an emergency fund is a process. It doesn't happen overnight, and that's okay. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the small wins along the way. Did you manage to save your first $100? That's awesome. Hit your initial $500 goal? Time for a budget-friendly celebration. And don't be discouraged if you have to use some of your emergency fund. That's what it's there for after all. Just focus on building it back up again when you can. The most important thing is to start. Even if you can only save a few dollars a week right now, that's still progress. You're taking steps to secure your financial future, and that's something to be proud of. Building an emergency fund isn't always easy, but it's definitely worth it. It's one of the kindest things you can do for yourself and your future. So why not start today? Take that first step, no matter how small it might seem. And hey, you're not alone in this journey. There's a whole community of people out there working on their financial goals, just like you. So if you're ready to take control of your money, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-fluff finance tips. And I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know how much you're restarting your emergency fund with. Whether it's $10 or $1,000, every start is worth celebrating. Remember, your financial journey is unique to you. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and that's okay. The important thing is that you're taking steps to secure your financial future. You've got this, and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way. Here's to building that safety net and gaining some well-deserved peace of mind. Until next time, take care and keep crushing those financial goals.